What's up, YouTube? What's up, Twitch? I hope y'all day went well. What's up, YouTube? What's up, Twitch? What's up, everybody? I hope y'all day went well. My day went well. Because for me, I hope everybody day is good. I hope everybody is having a good day, like me. And time for me in movies and shows and stuff like that, I will be doing, man, shoot, man, certain shows right now. Or Diaz on here. Hey, Diaz. And sound like for me, right? Certain shows don't give certain characters respect. Sound like the new He-Man show that came out. Be, because like for me, if you seen the new He-Man show, everything was like that. Um, it wasn't about He-Man. And plus, the last episode, Skeletor actually won. If anybody just got how can I say this? Y'all can click on the link if y'all want to come in anything like that. Be, because like in my opinion, right, if you got to give like you got to give the legacy characters just the respect, in my opinion. Because like for me, right, certain like respect that I don't see because it seems like they want to push the old characters up the way. Seem like for certain stuff, something like Star Wars, they try to get Star Wars disrespect stuff like that. In my opinion, yeah. It sound like for me, right, and for me, in my opinion, right, you got to be able to give like everybody just the respect. I think, in my opinion, because like for me, if you can't give people just the respect, which I think, in my opinion, like you should, like in shows, everything like that, which I think, in my opinion, they should be giving characters just the respect. And plus, the new He-Man show, it's not about He-Man themselves. It's just about flashbacks of He-Man before Tila came in, what they did. But sound like for me, right? It seems like it's this. It's I don't like the disrespect what they give everybody. In my opinion, not that's just me. That's just me. In my opinion, I don't like the disrespect. I don't like disrespect. In my opinion, um, y'all can take the show good, but the show is good with what the story try to tell. But time for me, sometimes like He-Man show overall, it's a bad He-Man show. But the thing about for me, right, is if this was like a some kind of new IP and stuff like that, I would have give it a little bit more leeway, in my opinion, a little bit more leeway. But the show is not good, in my opinion. But the thing is, some people might think it's good. Some people actually like it. But the thing about my opinion, right, is that the show never give He-Man this his respect, in my opinion. But the thing is, y'all can think different. Y'all couldn't. It's up to y'all. It's up to y'all. In my opinion, if you like it, if you don't like it. But in my opinion, right, is just in my opinion, done with shows and movies these days, it sounds like the studios try to try to discard the old to be to the new. But in my opinion, right, is give their old just the respect for them to be able to pass it down just to the new characters, like in a respectful way, in my opinion. But the thing about it, seems like the shows these days don't want to do that. They want to they want to they want to discard the old. They want to discard the old, go to the new, which is a bad thing in my opinion. But This is my opinion. Sound like then my opinion about it is like but this is my opinion. If y'all got a different opinion, if y'all think the new shows is good, it's some of them good, some of them bad. What's your favorite new show or older show that you was looking at? Because like in my opinion about the whole thing is right. You should be able to do everything, which I think in my opinion to be good, bad, or everything in between. Which I think in my opinion. But the thing in my opinion about it is like, oh yeah. So yep, yep, this me and sound like me and you just on the same page. Because the older shows sound like Dragon Ball Z, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, the older ones was good. Digimon, Digimon, and everything else. Like I think in my opinion, those were some good shows. I think in my opinion, Digimon was a good show. The older ones, some of the new ones is good, but the thing is, it did depend on which one y'all like. Bleach is actually a good show too. It sound like Bleach now. I like that show as well too. Now the Bleach show, I like Bleach. It took me a while to warm up to it, but Bleach is a good show. But the thing is, like, people might not agree with me on that, but in my opinion, Bleach is actually a real good show. In my opinion. Oh, trans. Wait a minute. Wait a minute now. What you know about Transformers DS? Not that the Transformers I like is the one Beast Wars. The one I longer don't like. I like Beast Wars. Batman and Gundam. Okay, okay, I like that. Bleach new season is coming out. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's new season coming out. I didn't know. I thought the show had. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, so they do got a new season. I forgot. I forgot that a new season coming out. Thank you. Just reminding me though, DS man. Thank you for reminding me for that. Shoot. So they do got a new season coming out. Because like, in my opinion, right, the older Transformers shows is actually good, but the newer ones, some of the new ones, um, they need to learn how to keep the humans out of some of the series and just keep how can I say this? Some of the humans just get in the way, in my opinion, in Transformers. But the things for me in live action, right? Sounds like you can have humans in it, but that's what don't have humans as the central focus of your movie. Have the I like the OG G1. Oh yeah, are both of us on the same page, DS. I'm both of us on the same page. The OG. The OG. I like the OG one. The OG one was good though. The Transformers OG. Uh, let me see if I could find a picture of it. Because thing about that Transformers OG one, I had saved that picture. That's the one I saved. I had saved that one though. Oh yeah, Optimus Prime 2. Oh man, I like that one. Those are the ones I like. The OG Transformers Beast Wars. Oh boy, and he was the big old gorilla too. Man, and those are the ones. And plus I like the Cheetah one too. The Cheetah one was good. That was one of my favorite Transformers was the gorilla and the cheetah. But the thing in my opinion sound like they had some good train. Man, shoot, man, that has Transformers to look good on the bad side as well. I hate to admit that for a while, but it seemed like the bad ones had some of the best shows. Let me see. The OG '86 movie was epic, and the metal soundtrack. Oh yeah, man, that soundtrack, man. Shoot, man. I wasn't born in '86, but the thing is, like when I got older and saw the older movies, I was actually saying to myself, that was an actual that this is an actual good movie where you could make a live action adaptation from. If you look at the Transformers movies, if you look at it, the Transformers animation movies give you just there's some kind of outlook or summary to go by if you will make a live action to it. But the thing is, like Bumblebee, the Bumblebee movie, it wasn't actually the best because it made Bumblebee sorry. They made Bumblebee act like a child though, man. They made Bumblebee act like a child, and I did not like that. And that was one of my worst fears, in my opinion, to just make a Bumblebee movie. They made Bumblebee act like a child, man, and that's the one I didn't like. Yeah, because in my opinion, right now, so if you gotta make Bumblebee movie, at least make Bumblebee it's actually good, in my opinion. A good Bumblebee, a Bumblebee not being scared, a Bumblebee actually doing stuff, in my opinion. But it's for me, it sound like for me right now, it seems like yeah, yeah, that's true. That is true. The problem the problem is that they took it too lightly and hired the people who don't know anything about these characters, aka Michael Bay. Boy, oh boy. The first Transformers movies, I actually like them. And Bumble is an epic warrior master weaponsmith and loyal. Yep, man. That when I saw Bumble movie, man, he was scared. He acted like a child. I was mad, bro. I was mad. And Arab, and Arab, and everybody up in there would keep asking me something. Why you mad for? Why you mad? Up in the if I left the theaters and my daddy and mama actually talking about the Bone be sorry and this one and that that up in the other Transformers movie he not this sorry and even just my parents noticed that Bumblebee was different and they not even a Transformer fan and they saw the cartoons and stuff like that while we growing up and that is bad when your parents who not even Transformer fans just could tell the difference in between and that is bad in my opinion. Yep, Bumblebee was cool in the Cybertron. Man, yeah. I don't get that. Like, how do the game and animation people just do Bumblebee better than a movie, than just a live action movie that who puts to be a so called soft reboot than Bumblebee movie, who puts to be an origin movie, and that is bad in my opinion. Just what a game probably show you up, which is a bad look in my opinion. That that's a bad look. Y'all can like it or not, but that is a bad look. Just for the people who made a Bumblebee movie, just when a game could come in and show you the true nature of just of the how can I say Bumblebee. And plus, I'm about to show y'all a picture of one of my favorite Transformers from Beast Wars. Be, because like for me, this is one of my favorite Transformers. This one right here, Optimus Prime. Optimus Prime is one of my favorite. Transformers, man, of all times, man. Sound like people probably could think I am corny and stuff like that, but that's what Optimus Prime will always one of my favorite Transformers. I'm a Bumblebee because I like Ironhide. Up in the light action movies now, I became a fan of Ironhide and plus the medical droid that was up in the Transformers movie. But this Transformer right here, Optimus Prime, will always be my all time favorite, man. Yep. And that will always be my favorite all time Transformers in my opinion, man. Optimus Prime, man, sure you can't go wrong with him, man. And this is I'll put out a link for anybody who want to come in, anything like that, who got questions to ask me. And kind of like for me, right? And kind of like for me is like because just man, I'm still trying to figure out is was the Bumblebee movie a reboot overall, or was it just an add-on prequel movie? Because things, in my opinion, I'm still trying to figure out. Cause the thing about for me, right, I'm still trying to figure out. Did you ever watch? Oh yeah, ooh, let me see. Yeah, let me ask that question. Did you ever watch the '90s anime? Oh yeah, that big old Godzilla '90s animated show. Oh yeah, I like that. I like that. That was one of my favorite monster shows. I think growing up. Once I came back from school and plus on a Saturday morning, man, that was one of my favorite cartoons growing up. Because them kids these days, man, some of the kids these days don't know um how it is to just to wait the Saturday mornings, Saturday morning, Friday night, just to see your favorite cartoons and stuff like that. Some of those kids is spoiled because they got streaming services now. They see these shows, but I just growing up like in the '80s and '90s, late '80s into '90s into early 2000s, man. Shoot, man. You had to wait till Saturday morning, Friday night to see your favorite cartoons and stuff like that. And and plus, you had to wait to after school, come back home after school. Wish you came back home on time just to see your favorite, just to see your favorite cartoons and stuff and anime. Come on, man. Shoot, man. Because now when you're grown, so you able to go back, look at it, and plus you able to analyze the stuff, everything like that. In my opinion, which is a good thing. And plus the '90s animated Godzilla, that was one of the best. That was one of the best cartoons I seen, like in the '90s. I think, in my opinion. Let me see. The new cars look sick, but I never liked Bumblebee for being a Camaro. Yeah, the yeah, I kind of agree with you there. I had to agree with you there. Based on the origins of Bumblebee and stuff like that, I can understand the reason why people just just don't like it. But the thing is, like, you have to bring in new people, and to bring in new people, I don't think that bug just would have worked, in my opinion. Unless it was a customizable bug or something like that, a new car that was shaped like it. Be because like for me, right, and stuff like that, some of the new cars sound like some of the new cars do look good, in my opinion. And, because like for me, right, it puts the old cars and stuff like that up in the old Transformer with Michael Bay. I had liked the truck for Optimus Prime because think about it. Shoot, on this stick with the origin of Optimus Prime, but with everybody else, it seemed like they changed it. And that was the messed up thing I had, in my opinion. That was messed up because you made Optimus Prime truck. Oh yeah, sure you do got. Wait a minute. Yeah, sure you do got a point there. And that is a point right there, though. I would take that point. Or Bumblebee could be a modern, small, equal feature in him. Oh yeah, oh yeah, I take that as well. But this scene, but it seemed like this to me, like when Michael Bay didn't care about the lore of Transformers. Because like the first one was good. That wasn't the problem. The first Transformers wasn't bad, but the second one was better. But the second Transformers movie should have been two parts. Then the third Transformers movie should have been two parts. Then the fourth Transformers movie should have never came out. Yeah, because the thing about it, it should have been like the Matrix. They had the Matrix going out first, and that should have been like a 2 or 3 part movie. And this should have showed about and this should have humans too much in certain movies. I think in my opinion, this is my opinion though. This is my opinion. It seems like the Transformers franchise concentrate on humans too much to a point. But the thing is, this should have been showing, should have been following just the Transformers. I think, in my opinion, it should have been following the Transformers. This how Transformers is hiding. This how Transformers fighting the Decepticons throughout the movies. But if they had Hollywood, like you got to show the humans. And plus, me, I understand that. Because the actors might just might run their screen time, but then about me, right, is the thing. In my opinion about it, the whole thing, it sounds like it is called Transformers. It's not called Transformers and Humans. And they should be following the Transformers throughout the journey, and each of them was, I think, in my opinion, and just cut back to the humans every once in a while, showing them what they're doing. Every once in a while, I think, in my opinion. But the thing is, like, some people just might agree with it, some people might not. And plus, the next thing that I want to talk about is about Marvel. I want to talk about the Marvel universe. I think, in my opinion, which is confusing. I think after the Loki show, because the Loki show right now, just have messed up the whole MCU to a point. Because you telling me right now, up in the Loki show, that the Avengers supposed to lose. You telling me just that everything that happened is predestined. There's no free will. You telling me it's no free will, which is dumb. I think, in my opinion, it's dumb. It's dumb to me. Because like for me, right, if there's no free will, that means that everybody don't got no choice what they do in their life. Because you telling me people that is becoming killers is just becoming killers. You can go and tell people people just can't change or not like that. Which is dumb, I think, in my opinion. And one of my favorite characters I like on the show, one of the favorite characters that I became to hate was her, Miss Minutes. I never trusted Miss Minutes. I never trusted this little circle thing that pop up and stuff like that. I've never trusted her. And come my friend tell me, trust Miss Minutes. Miss Minutes trustable. She is a good person. That is a good program. That program just should help people. That's what. That's at the end of the season. Yeah. It said Loki is just an excuse to introduce the multiverse and the characters that are poor. Sylvie is knowing, and Loki is falling in love with Sylvie was creeping. Wait a minute. I think Loki and Sylvie is two different people. They're not the same person, right? Because last time I checked, it's like Loki and Sylvie came from the different universes. Well, I think in my opinion was dumb. I think in my opinion, just to had the show was good to me. That it sounded like certain aspects I didn't like, and certain aspects I did like. And this one character right here, Miss Minutes, right here, Miss Minutes. Miss Minutes to me was a character that for me like I didn't trust to a point that sounded like the first episode. I had liked Miss Minutes, but the thing is, it sounded like Miss Minutes always seemed to pop up conveniently. I think, in my opinion, throughout the show, and plus I always knew they are not the same, but they are the. That is kind of they are not the same, but yeah, I agree with you. That's kind of weird, but the thing is, sound like that it sounds like the multiverse in this show kind of like confuses me to a point because like for DC, the DC multiverse is easy. Flashpoint, go back in time, come back, multiverse comes out because of Flashpoint. It's simple, one movie, and that's what, and people, and people, and people for me probably can accept the multiverse from DC more than Marvel right now. I think, in my opinion, and kind of like for me, right? This character right here, Miss Minutes, I didn't trust her for a minute. After the second or third episode, I'm kind of figure out certain stuff she was doing was kind of like backwards. I think, in my opinion, but some people didn't like her. And the thing about it, and Sylvie, I had actually liked her in the show. I like Sylvie. I had liked Sylvie in the show, but some people didn't like her. But kind of like for me, I actually like Sylvie, but the thing is, her temper messed up the whole thing. Her temper, she killed the man after the man tell her. The man tell her what would have happened, and you still did it. You still kill him, which is the dumbest thing you could have did. Man, I was mad, bro. I was mad. Oh man, she done it. And this character right here, Kane right here, I had liked this actor, Jonathan Majors. He had actually played that part good. I had liked him in the show. I like Jonathan Majors. He is not a bad character to me. This is a good this is a good character, I think, in my opinion. A good actor for his character, I think, in my opinion. Which is the craziest thing I ever think of, in my opinion. But the thing is, not sound for me, it sound and it sound like for me, right? It sound like some people can like it, some people can not like it. But the thing about for me, right, it sound like how can I say this? How can I say this without being mean? Let me see. It's kind of sad that Marvel Multiverse is everything it meant to be to makes it very dark. If these characters are gonna relieve relive these moments across all timelines. That's kind of that what kind of confused me though about the just when the end of the show about the show we we could have because the show keep on telling you it's no free will, but the thing is it sounds like Thanos came in, got the universe, um he snapped his fingers, he killed he killed half the universe. It if this at the time TVA knew this, why didn't TVA just try to stop it? Which I think the TVA is lying to a point. I think, in my opinion, and plus I think King lying to a point. And kind of like for me, it's kind of like the future of Marvel. It's kind of like just trying to figure out who gonna who's telling the truth, who's not, how much truth he's telling. Because like for me, right, that's kind of like the craziest thing I ever heard of to a point. Sound like this, these characters doing this, doing that, and that's kind of the craziest thing I ever heard of, in my opinion. Sound like some people might agree, some people might not agree. And did John Diaz and you is right on that. It's kind of sad, but the thing is for me to tell some you telling me you is telling me right now that the fun episode of Loki and WandaVision waste your time too. And WandaVision would waste my time too to a point. The first episode was a waste of time. Second one, kind of waste of time. But the third and fourth was good. Elizabeth Olsen acting was good in it. But the thing as a show overall, it just a 5.5 to a 6.5. My low end for WandaVision is just a 5.5. And and kind of like for me, right? Major, yeah, Major gave an all-star performance, but that wasn't Kane. He's not Kane the Conqueror, but he's not Blue. But he did give an all-star. Oh yeah, yeah. So you right on that. Um, his performance was really good, and all both of us on the same page on that. And Loki wasn't a waste of time. Sound like WandaVision was. WandaVision didn't even give us. It had pulled from the timeline when the X-Men started pushing in. They pulled from the timeline for the House of M. How do you pull for the House of M? How do you pull for the House of M then with WandaVision? But you don't bring no X-Men characters. And Kevin Feige also on 5 years. 5 years too long for me, brother. 5 years is too long. Because you should not be wasting. You should not be waiting 5 years to bring the X-Men. Because that's what Captain America gone. Iron Man gone. Iron Man just might come back. That's what the multiverse here. So we need the X-Men to somebody to come. Fantastic Four. We need them too. They might be. They might not be just the most excited team to see on screen, but we need them. But we need that team, in my opinion. Yeah. Because like for me, right, if Marvel just going to keep on making movies, we need an X-Men movie real soon. We need an X-Men movie real soon, in my opinion. To the thing about it, yo, the thing about it, if I don't see no X-Men movie within the next 2 or 3 years, I'm done with Marvel. I'm done. Because we need an X-Men movie within 2 or 3 years. And that's my timeline for them, to make that X-Men movie. And if was he bringing in Deadpool, if you pretty bringing in Deadpool, you better make you better make them movies. You better make an X-Men movie soon, in my opinion. Yep, bro. In 5 years, you don't know how your business will be, how the market for superheroes movie. You might be losing in 5 years. Yeah. But the thing in my opinion sound like, man, 5 years is too long though for me, man. 5 years too long for me that the way for the X-Men. Because this shows certain stuff and the Falcon and Winter Soldier, when the X-Men is supposed to be at and stuff like that. Magic Poor, everything like that. What's the craziest thing I ever heard of? Sound like some people might agree, some people might not agree with it. But things, in my opinion, about the whole thing, it sounds like be able to do if you gonna wait this long, if you're gonna wait this long to make an X-Men movie, then you better have some good movies coming out. Because think about for me, if you don't have no good movies coming out when then, sound like the Blade movies, the Avengers movies, because yeah, 5 years is way too long. Yep, are both of us is in the same page for that. Because like for me, I say within 2 to 3 years. Within 2 or 3 years, and that is my uh, um that's just my opinion about the whole thing. Which I think two 2 years should be enough time for you to make an X-Men movie. 2 or 3 years should be enough, and that's my max. Because you look at it, it seemed like Marvel didn't have no plan, which I think, in my opinion, they didn't. It sounded like Marvel always just try to go with the flow. I think to some point, which is one of the dumbest things I ever heard of. Is that just me, in my opinion? We need an X-Men movie real soon because we can't be waiting to all these stuff, everything like that. In my opinion, we should not be waiting, and that's when some of the crazy stuff I ever heard of. Some like just try to wait 5 years. 5 years is too long, Kevin Feige. And because the only thing saving them right now is just the name. Just the name of Disney is just the name right now is saving them. Sound like people probably can agree or disagree on that. But the thing I mean is, like, I think just the name of Disney is saving Marvel right now. Because think about, if you look at it, um if you look at it, if it wasn't for like the Disney name, man, the Disney name and Marvel would not be good if they want to make some bad movies. They'd be like Warner Brothers. They, in my opinion. And the kind of person the TV is like, is, and like for me, I actually did like Ravona, Ravona, the girl with the knife, and plus I like Owen's character, Luke Wilson. No, hey, Owens or Luke Wilson. Shucks, what is his name? I think Wilson. Oh, Owen Wilson. I had like his character. Then the black lady on security, I had like her. But the thing is, just my breakout character for this series was on Owen Wilson and plus Ravona. The thing about it, Tom Hiddleston always act good as Loki. I wasn't actually surprised he was acting good in Loki, And kind of like for me, and for the next stand that I wanted to talk about was, what's that picture? They had a casting for Batgirl, but the thing about it, Batgirl ain't white. The casting for Black Batgirl is not white. It's Leslie Grace from the Heights, which is not the right. If you look at it, Batgirl is white, and for the girl from the Heights is Spanish. But the thing about for me, right, is if you don't want people of other cultures take your characters, everything like that, from black to white to black to Chinese, then you shouldn't do it from this one either. I think, in my opinion. So like some people could agree, some people just could not agree. But the thing about me, in my opinion, about the whole thing. Next, watch it be a Jamaican man, boy, shoot, the next black girl better not be Jamaican, because that jump would not look right at all. Why would you make black girl Spanish and black girl is white? Unless they going by this new Robert Pattinson on black girl for that Earth, I'm cool with it. But for the main Earth, make black girl white. Since we going with the multiverse just for DC, just for that universe, just with Rob Pattinson, make that black girl mix. That's what. Just for the main universe, make it make the black girl white. The thing about me is like I actually like the white black girl that was in the shows and stuff like that. Some people might not agree with me on saying that, but the thing is I actually like that black girl. Sound like some people might not like that, some people do. But the thing for me is like they don't actually make their characters just their right culture no more. Which is wrong in my opinion. Some people might not agree with me on saying that. But the thing is for me, right, is make the Batgirl and plus for me, I am actually happy for the actress who got the part. But the thing about it, I blame the studio for this. Yeah, yep. If it's a multiverse, I'm fine, but you can't deny the original Earth One version of this character. Yeah, shoot, I agree with you on that. I agree with you on that. Be because you look at the Batgirl character and stuff like that. The Batgirl character is white. We might not like it. We might not like it though. But that's what the Batgirl character is white. If you want to make the a Batgirl Jamaican, that's just under the earth. Jamaican, Asian, Spanish, Puerto Rican, any other culture. Do that just for a different earth. Just don't do for Earth One. Don't do it. Because that's when Batgirl is white. We might not like it. And something like in Titans. That actress in Titans is not orange. She black. I'm glad she black. But the thing is for me, it's something like, can you please put on orange paint on yourself just to play the character good, in my opinion. Um she don't want to do that. They don't want to do that. They want to keep her black. I I understand she black. I understand she black. But that's what. Do the character good. Man. Oh, oh man, boy. If they do that, if they do a Jamaican black girl, and plus a Mexican, boy, people will be mad, bro. Unless it's a multiverse thing, people will be mad if they try to make that the prime, which is dumb. I think, in my opinion, that's some of the dumbest things I ever heard of, in my opinion. Yeah, because like for the first season or something like that, of Starfire, it makes sense for the context of the story, but the thing is, something like she not orange. This me. What wrong with being orange? Zoe Zardona, who played Gomorrah, and she's black. She played Gomorrah of the Guardian of the Galaxy in Infinity War in Endgame. She's green. What make you think? What what would make this actress think in Titans that she don't got to put on orange paint? Which is the dumbest thing in the world, I think, in my opinion. The dumbest thing in the world. Some people might not agree with me on that, but that's what the dumbest thing in the world, I think, in my opinion. So, like, some people might agree, some people might not. And this will not. And that's the worst thing that ever, man. Oh, man, bro. Orange Lives Matters. Yep, it do. Yep, I agree with you on that. Because think about it, if you look at it, Starfire is an alien. She's an alien from space. She could be in the culture. Some people might not agree with that, but that's what. So Starfire built like a black girl, black or Spanish girl, or something like that. Okay, I'm good with that. I'm good with it making black, Spanish, Indian, whatever. But that's what. Uh, uh, but that's what. Let's make her be orange. Hey, damn. And what wrong with being orange though? What it seems like, in my opinion. What wrong with being orange? The, just because it seems like to me, it sounds like people scared of it being true to the character. Being true to the character. And what wrong with being true to the character these days, man? Because it seemed like to me, it seemed like to me, y'all would just have a problem with that. Which is a bad thing, I think, in my opinion. Sound like you should be able to be cool just with any character. I think, in my opinion, some people might not agree with that, but that's what. Yep, true. If you are an actor, you should be ready to make changes to your body for your character. If you think you're above that, then you are not an actor. Yep, I agree with that. I will agree with that to a point. And 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 sound like for me, and plus the next character that and it sound like for me, right? The Titan show don't feel like the Titans. They feel like a whole new. Some of the Titan shows is actually pretty good. Some of the Titan shows are actually pretty good. Some of the suits look good on the show and stuff like that. In my opinion, some of the suits look good. But the thing is, sound like some people might agree, some people might not agree. But that's what that And this is a link for anybody who want to come in. I was dropping a link for anybody who want to come in, anything like that, or ask me questions. I mean, oh shucks. And it sound like for me, right, is it sound like that for me, right? And since I got a problem just with directors who try to put their own belief system in movies. Wait a minute, I about to drop the right link without the back end right here. Okay, and kind of like for me, right, that actors sound like some of the actors probably should know their characters. I think, in my opinion, because like for me, if you don't know your character before you play it, then you should do your research. I think for me, is do your own research on the character. I think before you try out for it. If it's a new character, if it's a new thing, then then you just got freedom to do what you want. In my opinion, with the character, that's what. Just make sure, just make sure you play good. And, and for the next thing that I don't like, it sounds like directors coming out blaming fans when their movie failed and knowing that the movie is bad. I think, in my opinion, and some of them, I think, in my opinion, actually put directors and actually, actually make the good directors look bad. I think because you look at it, some people assume that all directors is bad, just because there's one director, two directors, something like coming out, and they're saying that the Titan show is not good. They defeated Trigon in two. Wait a minute, wait a minute. 2 episodes. Trigon, it sounds like a whole. Shoot, that Trigon character, that is a whole 2 or 3 season villain. That's a 2 or 3 season villain. That's not a 2 episode villain. Be clear. Look at Trigon sending demons up there to fight the Titans and plus to cause chaos. Because he sent gluten, sins, everything like that. He is a demon that can send demons up there. That is not a 2 episode villain. I probably got to go back and look at that again because that's not a 2 episode villain unless that show didn't have the budget or something. Unless for something because shoot that because the last time I checked, that is not a 2 episode villain. The last time I checked, and plus the next show. And for the next thing for like is Moon Knight. This character right here, right here, future for Marvel might be good. This one and Blade. Those is the only 2 things I'm excited for now. Just for like Marvel stuff. Those some of the stuff I'm excited about. That just because the only thing that I'm scared for Marvel doing, I'm scared for Marvel to do these characters bad. I think, in my opinion, I'm scared of that. Deal with Marvel because you look at it, the Moon Knight characters, it's something like Batman. It's everybody say, okay, right? If he supposed to be, if he supposed to be just like Batman, sound like everybody just gotta say, right? I want to see fighting. I want to see charisma, and plus, shoot, I want to see, in my opinion, and plus, I want to see, and plus, I want to see him solve problems. In my opinion, some people might not agree with me on that, but that's what everybody will keep on comparing Moon Knight to. They keep on comparing him to Batman. If he sound like that for Batman, that's what. Put down the characters, yeah. Just make him do that, in my opinion. If he gotta be compared to Batman, then Marvel for me is it's gonna have to show me. Is gonna just have to show me to a point how this character right sound like Batman. Just tell me that. Because you cannot be telling me he like Batman, but you don't show me like he's similar to Batman. Which is crazy in my opinion. I think in my opinion, which is a good, bad, or in between or something like that. But the thing with me, in my opinion, about the Moon Knight character for me, right? That is one of my that was one of my favorite new characters that I came to learn about. Deal with Marvel. Because you look at trying to find good dark characters in Marvel, it's not that easy now. And Moon Knight is one of the few dark heroes that I like. Besides Ghost Rider and Blade, those the other 2 I like. And plus, I like the when the soldiers ever since live action stuff came out. Yep. Man, they can't make characters. Man, and that's the kind of thing worry about me about Disney. Toys and butts and seats. Yep, I understand that. But the thing is, though, just to a point, man, you got to learn how to be true to your character lore to a point. because you can't worry about toys and busting seats all the time. I think, in my opinion, which is the dumbest thing I heard in my life. Oh yeah, Philip. Let me see. Do you watch anime? Yep, Philip. I do watch anime because my favorite anime is that I watch, and 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 this could tell you I said this. It was Transformers. No, it was Transformers. It was Yu-Gi-Oh, Digimon, um, and Pleiades like Gundam and stuff like that. And kind of like for me, right? And some of my other favorite ones was the old time Yu-Gi-Oh, the old time Digimon, and plus Transformers, the OGs. I like some of the older shows, sound like let me see, Dragon Ball Z, the older ones, cause I like Dragon Ball Z, because I like Dragon Ball. Those are also some good anime. And some of the new ones I like is Shield Rising Hero. I had liked that one. And plus I like High School DxD. Yeah, if you know what that is. And High School DxD, I like that show. That's one of the new ones. That's two of the new ones I like. And plus I like a regular high school. What's your thoughts on Tank season 3? It's it's okay, but the thing is, cause I still gotta go back and look at the rest of it and go back and look at it again to make sure that I like it okay. Because the thing about Titans, it's not like it's not really, it don't feel like Titans, but the title says Titans, which just sound like the craziest thing. It's the craziest thing I ever heard of. It say Titans, but it's not Titans, which is the craziest thing I ever heard of in my life. Which I think, in my opinion, is some of the craziest thing I ever heard in my life. Tell some it's Titans, but it's not Titans. And and that's what I heard, that F Batman thing, which I think, in my opinion, is some of the craziest thing I heard in my life. Talking some F Batman, he would never say that just by Batman. Not that's Dick Grayson. I think, in my opinion, he would have never said that, which is the dumbest I heard in my life. Talking some F Batman. Who in the world? Unless it's Damian Wayne. Damian Wayne might be the only one who might be clear enough to say it. But we all know that how can I say this? But we all know that Damian Wayne might have said it early on in his career while Batman is training him. Because we all know that Damian Wayne was a loose cannon that was raised by assassins. And his mother was Atalia al Ghul. And that was, some people just don't know. Yeah, because think about it, there for me, like I think the best one would have been, how could I say, the best Nightwing would have been Damian Wayne, and Damian Wayne for me was one of my best side characters. But the thing is, some people might like it, some people might not. And plus, my other favorite side character is how can I say this? Is Red Hood. Because thing for me is like I actually understand the Red Hood position, and and kind of like for me for a while I was saying it. The sound like why do Batman continue to let the Joker live? Why won't you just kill him? Uh, that's what I understand the reason why he didn't kill him, because he know right now if he killed the Joker, that would that would just what the Joker want. He wants you to kill him. He would want you to kill him. I think, in my opinion, and that's the kind of like craziest thing I ever heard of. Death for a criminal. He wants you to kill him, but the thing is, that's how the Joker is, and that's how I look at it. Sound like if you kill the Joker, you just give him which I think, in my opinion, could be good, could be bad. But kind of like for me, which kind of like for me could have been a good, bad, in between, something like that. But the thing for me, it sounds like if I was Batman, I'd been out just with a killer by now. I've been with a kill the Joker, but the thing it sounds like some people might not agree with me on that choice. If I was a Batman character, because you look at it for me, it sounds like I am a Damian Wayne type person. I'll probably kill you after a while. I give you all these chances and you still doing what you doing. You still doing what you doing. Up in the streets, killing people, robbing them, stuff like that. I probably would have made sure that you go to a real good prison, but you dead, in my opinion. And that's just me, in my opinion, about the whole thing. Yeah. What would y'all do? You as Batman? Will y'all kill the Joker? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, shucks. Oh, shoot. I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, what's up?
How you doing?
Pretty good, man.
Uh, are you good?
Yeah, I'm good. Mhm.
Okay. How do you feel about the Marvel future? Is Marvel future good
Mm,
after the Loki
mm.
show?
Okay, so. Hmm.
Because it kind of feel like for
Oh,
me, the Loki show just had confused a whole lot of people.
I didn't care for the Loki show. I watched it, but I just didn't care because like it just Loki back in the future. I just did not care for Loki though at all though.
Y- Yeah, because that's how they went. It seemed like they went towards the older Loki.
Mhm.
I think, in my opinion, they went towards the older Loki. And plus, the thing I didn't like about the Loki show, it tells on they say it wasn't no free will, but the thing is, if it wasn't no free will, then this what Thanos want to happen. It just the TVA know just what Thanos just to kill everybody half the Earth. Why didn't they stop it?
Uh, yeah.
Because you look at it, that supposed to have been a job to stop stuff from happening, but it didn't did its job. I think, in my opinion.
Uh-uh. Nope. But now, like, okay, here's my feeling. Like, I watch like, I'll be up I watch some of it, but like some of it like kind of like boring though when I watch Loki show though. Now,
Yeah, the Wanda show had wasted my time to a point too. Now, on the first two episodes, I had to
you
watch.
talk, you talk, you talk about like One Division though.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. To me, that's what was okay, but kind of trash though. Like okay, but kind of trash though. Not though.
okay,
Like the night it was like 9 episodes right or 6 episodes.
yeah. It was it that the Wanda show was a little bit I think it was 7 or 8 episodes or nine. I think one of them it was a little bit long. That because of the first two episodes seemed like that it just had wasted my time. The first two episodes in one division,
Yeah, yeah.
and that was the bad thing about it, which I think, in my opinion, was a bad thing. Because, like, for me, right, if you supposed to be like pushing the future for from Marvel, and there was the one division show, then one division show just had pulled from the X Men's. They pulled from the X Men's comic, the House of M, and you have none of the X Men's in it. That's
Mm,
dumb.
yeah, yeah. Though, like him out. Like if you like this okay. You see, like Kevin Feige said, like he gonna have Chris Silver, but Disney, but you know, like Disney own Fox though, but fight, but they about to fight Fox too though.
Yeah. that but they got the rights to X-Men now since they bought
Yeah,
it. If it wasn't no excuse reason why they couldn't use it.
yeah, I know though, but like my thing like what my thing like what my thing like why you want to put Chris Silver into the MCU though if you're not gonna like say your name though.
Yeah, yeah. Now, because you look at it right, if you bring in One
Mhm.
Division and stuff like that, who supposed to be Magneto daughter? Now,
Yeah,
now you could bring in Magneto. Now you could bring in Professor Xavier inside the show. Just tease him.
mhm, yeah. Hmm. You you could do. Huh? Wait, what you say again?
Yeah. Because you look at it, One Division show just had brought in Quicksilver, and Quicksilver is part of the X-Men universe. If you want to
Mhm,
bring him in, you shouldn't want to bring in Professor Xavier and plus Magneto to a point.
mhm, yeah. Mhm. Uh, hmm. Yeah, because like, but could you have like Doctor Strange to use his magic though, and like bring the X Men into the MCU though, or like,
Yeah, yeah. He could. Yeah.
or,
Because you look at the Spider-Man Away from Home or something like that.
mhm,
If they're bringing all those villains, Spider-Man is just gonna need some help
yeah,
because we all know that Tom Holland Spider-Man is not no.
it's not the Spider Man from the comic book now. Now he not
Yeah,
like I like him out. Him out like Tom Holland like he
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 like a
don't,
kid. And he
I,
20 something though.
yeah. Yeah. Though he's 20 some years old, and he's still like a kid though. He's still like a
Yeah,
kid
that
though. Like it's Spider-Man one,
how
it's
you 20
Spider-Man two.
because you look at um Raimi Spider Man, he was in high school and stuff like that, sung at senior high school, but you still could tell like he was mature for his age.
Yep.
And he was of the same range as Spider Man, and that's the best Spider Man I've seen so far.
Mhm.
Is Toby
Because
Spider
like
Man, and that's kind of sad to say that the Toby Spider Man is still the best one, and we got two other Spider Man, and plus the first Spider Man is still running circles around them. That's sad. And that movie was made in 2002, just when the video technology wasn't there all the way. And but think about it, he still got the best Spider Man movies.
yep. Because like because here's my thing like here's my thing. I think like in part three, right? Part three
Yeah,
part three all they hmm, all all they hmm, all they need to do is like make Tom Holland grow up then went back then like hmm,
they should make him grow up in the second one. They should make him
yeah.
grow up in the second one of him getting out of school in the
Mhm.
second movie. If you look at it,
Mhm. Yeah.
and plus I
Yeah,
do
yeah,
agree.
but he still, yeah, but oh yeah, the thing about like thing about like what Spider Man power though? Like ain't his movie called like Spider Man though? Like ain't the power though because like oh yeah I forgot because like Sony owns Spider Man though or something like that.
Yeah, but the thing is that like I think Sony need to Sony need to make Tom Holland Spider Man grow up because we know
Mm-hmm.
Venom coming, and we know Craven coming.
Yeah, that
If
that
Venom
I,
and Raimi is coming,
mm-hmm.
those two villains
No.
just make you grow up real quick.
Oh yeah, I forgot to another thing brain like Kingpin though.
Oh yeah, that you talking about Vince Vaughn Kingpin, who wasn't
Yeah.
Daredevil.
From the yeah, Daredevil. They didn't get the actor because that the actor played Kingpin. He was really
Yeah,
good though. He was really good
yeah.
though. But they,
That
they,
the thing about it, we do not need a new actor just for Kingpin. I just
mhm.
want that actor who wasn't Daredevil to just play Kingpin. I don't want nobody else to play it.
Yep.
Be-
Because he might do if 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 they get like keeping Spider-Man 3 though, a lot of people might watch that though.
oh yeah, yeah.
Or or you can get like a team of villains though. Like what's that team name on number six though? That team name
Oh
mm,
shucks.
it's
Um, the
God
Sinister
no,
Six.
yeah dude. Now he might if you get like Venom, that dude with the glasses,
Yeah,
that dude. But it's gonna be a good movie though. If you get all them, if you get all the character in like team of though,
yeah.
if it's like Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, and Tom Holland,
Oh,
all them people gonna come and watch that movie though.
oh yeah. Because we don't need that. Because the best Spider-Man is Toby,
Mm-hmm.
and, and plus the worst one was Andrew Garfield based on some of his that the worst one is Tom Holland right now.
Mm-hmm.
Him him and Andrew are just in the same boat in my opinion. Because you look at it, I like Andrew Spider-Man just having confidence, but the thing is like his movies don't show him going through tough times, in my opinion.
Yeah.
It does show him getting the girl. It does show him being smart, which is a good thing. But the thing is, make him just make him go through some trials and tribulations, in my opinion. And don't kill Gwen Stacy, which was the dumbest thing in movie history, I think, in my opinion. Why would you kill Gwen Stacy? And that would and plus we all know Gwen Stacy didn't die in the comics. Unless she was on another earth and she died off of that. But the thing I know it's like she didn't never died, in my opinion. And
Mm-hmm. Oh
Tom
yeah.
Holland, yep, I agree with you on this. Tom Holland is Iron Boy. He's not smart enough to make his own suit.
Yeah.
He's just a little Tony.
Dude. But I'll be honest. Like when Spider-Man got the iron suit, dude.
I like that suit though.
I like, huh?
I had
I
like
mean,
that suit though.
I know. I like him. Yeah, I like that suit too. I know it was a comic book, but he don't need no suit like that though. He is Spider-Man though, not Iron
Yeah,
Man's son though. Like, I get what they trying to do though. Iron Man is popular though, but him out. Iron Man do not need to be in the movie though. It's called Spider-Man, not Iron Man though.
they need to do it like the Spider-Man game just for PS4, of
Mm-hmm.
him doing the Spider-Man suits like that,
Yep.
and that would have been much easier for me to digest because shoot, I just in the Iron Spider suit, it looked good. The Iron Man Spider
Yeah.
looked good. That's not the problem. The problem is it's like we never seen Tom Holland Spider-Man make his own suit and use it.
Oh, yeah. Then though. We did though. We did though. But hmm, but hmm, if we but hmm,
Oh yeah, and plus,
hmm.
did you ever saw the Dragon Ball Super?
I I'm a Dragon Ball Z fan though, man. I love
Man,
Super though, man, because like, dude,
man, Dragon Ball Super is so disrespectful in that tournament.
and
And how
dude,
do you get two Super Saiyan girls that's not even near Goku level? give him a hard time to
Dude,
go. Those two girls
exactly
should be
though.
gone.
Exactly. Is that dude? Exactly though. Now he not dude. Like he not like the first time I watched Dragon Ball Z was on Nicktoons though, and then
Oh
like
yeah,
on
that
Nickelodeon.
that on the first time I watched it had to be on Fox. It was Nick or Fox, one of them
Yeah,
that had Dragon Ball Z back in the day.
yeah, yeah,
And if you look at the old Dragon Ball Z, that those characters had to just have reached their limits and pass it just to beat the villains.
mm,
But in Dragon Ball Super, during the tournament, I have these two girls, Khalifa and some kind of other girl,
yeah.
Super Saiyan because it's a tingle in their back. I say, really? A tingle in your back, man? I was mad, bro. All them years of watching Dragon Ball Z, and you telling me you went Super Saiyan because of tingle in your back? Man, that's just disrespect.
Dude, okay. Yeah, like to me, like Dragon Ball Super is like okay though. It's okay. I get why people hate though, but it's okay though.
Yeah,
Ain't it?
but the thing is, it sounds
Yeah,
like
it not
why
it,
did they
it do
put
got
Majin Buu? They should
Majin
put
Buu.
Majin Buu in that tournament.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I know. Yeah. Oh, I know. What you're talking about. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Though, yeah, though. I well, dang, what's that creator name? Dang, what's it? I forgot his name though. His name started with the A though.
Wait a minute,
Um,
Khalifa and dang, and you talk about the girl that wasn't a tournament.
yeah. Khalifa though. Yeah, Khalifa though. Dude,
I
that
hated
got
her.
that got.
I hated her
Dude,
because she
dude,
was acting
she
just
got
too
she
calm.
got the lowest voice ever, man. She got the lowest voice though. Like every time she get in the fight, she start crying though. Like that don't make no sense though. Like you in the fight with a tournament though, and you cry
Now
for a
you know
baby, go to Super Saiyan.
she need to stay off the battlefield. She needs to stay off the battlefield, in my opinion.
Yep.
And they made her look like a man, bro. I was mad, bro. I saw that. I say, really? It is the first time that I saw a Super Saiyan girl in play. You made her look like Broly. I say I was mad, bro.
Dude, they should call like steroid bully though. Steroid bully. But
I was
yeah.
trying to give
Mhm.
I would try to give her some type of respect, but the thing is, it didn't work. That
Dude,
some of the episodes, the first episode I saw her in,
mhm. Dude. Oh, yeah. Oh,
I didn't like.
dude, what? Oh, dude, what about Trunks though? They disrespecting Trunks though, man.
Oh
They
yeah,
disrespecting Trunks, man, so bad. Like that don't make no sense though. Like we got another Trunks, okay, but what to another Trunks with the purple head though? I'm
yeah.
like,
That
what the freak? Like they don't make no sense though. And when the freak when the freak Charles have a girlfriend though, back in the future though, that don't make no sense. I still had a
Trump
problem with that
didn't
though.
Trump didn't
They
have no girlfriend in the
disrespecting.
future up in the old Dragon Ball because like, everything was gone just from Cell Saga,
Yeah,
and
because
that didn't
because
make no sense because he wouldn't have no girlfriend back then, and he was fighting everybody.
no, he didn't.
Because you look at it right now, why didn't they bring in Majin Buu inside Return? Because we all know that Majin Buu just would have beat them two girls in less than 5 minutes. Because then Majin Buu just don't care who you is. Because he gave Goku and plus Vegeta a hard way to go, and there was a Super Saiyan 2 and 3, and he wasn't even training, and he gave
Yeah, they need to get all clear though now. And dude, like, oh,
or
you talking about,
Diaz. I'll see you later, man.
huh?
I'll talk
Mm.
to somebody
Oh,
in the
oh, but
comments.
Obadiah is
And And put you look at it right now, the Dragon Ball Z characters, right? Why don't the
Mhm.
show stay consistent? If it's Super Saiyan 1, you is not more powerful than somebody who's Super Saiyan 2. If it's Super Saiyan 3, you is not more Super Saiyan 2. Super Saiyan 2 is losing to Super Saiyan 3. The Dragon Ball Z show is not consistent to a point now. And at top power levels, it's not consistent because the thing about if the show was consistent, Khalifa shouldn't have lasted that long against Goku.
Oh,
He
you
should.
talking about June?
No, 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 no. I ain't talking about Jiren. I talk about Khalifa and Cal when they combined. They shouldn't
Mhm.
have lasted that long against Goku, eh, just a Super Saiyan God. He's a god. You
Mhm.
shouldn't have lasted that long against him.
Yeah,
That's kind
dude,
of tough.
yeah, dude, yeah, man, and dude, like, Cal, or like, where was that girl name? Was Cal, something like that, dude.
Yeah,
When she was fighting Goku though, I like Goku need to be here though. But guess what? Dude, I think they made Goku who's beating her though. Something like that.
like sound like for me, right? They need that man. I just with Goku, I would have knocked them girls out the ring so fast,
Mm-hmm.
man. So you don't gotta worry about nothing.
Yeah,
Both of them
yeah,
would have been gone out the ring.
yeah. And dude, like dude, soup dude, that and dude, like, and here's my thing, like, if they go and dude, they what all you do Tien though. Don't forget Tien though, dude.
Oh
They
yeah,
did Tien dirty though.
they
Chaozu and
always do
Yamcha
him
though,
dirty.
and
They always
Vegeta,
do
like.
him. They always do him dirty, bro. In certain
Mhm.
fights, they always do him dirty for some reason.
And,
Because he do all that training, just get done like that. I would have been mad, bro.
and dude, this what Tien saying, like, this what Tien saying, so, like, he want to get on go to level, but they keep doing dirty like that though on the show though, like that don't make no sense. Like if you want to get if you want to be on Goku level though, you gotta start losing though, and they did him dirty on the show though.
Yeah,
What like like what's the point of him making get him on Goku level though? If y'all gonna make him lose though.
because he's not human, just like Krillin. He's not human like Krillin. That what people seem to forget. He's not human like
Yeah.
Krillin. He got the three eyes or something like that.
I,
He's some kind of
yeah,
race. He's not
I know,
human.
yeah, I know the but like I know the but him and like Tia got T, but they make him on show like he's weak though, but he's not weak though. Okay, like
Yeah, he's not weak.
like we seen him like in Dragon Ball Z when we fight on Nappa though.
Oh
When we
yeah,
fight
he
on
fighting
Nappa,
Nappa. He was a
yeah,
beast. Though. He was a
yeah,
beast
he
fighting
was a
Nappa.
beast though. He was a beast though in Napa though. Now he was getting him at Napa on now. And dude, when Napa like chop us his arm out though, he was still fine though. Like when that
Yeah,
like that was the best fight moment ever though, man.
yeah. Then you look at Gohan. Gohan should have been more powerful just in Goku right now.
Dude, they do not give me a start on like that trash Gohan though because dude,
Yeah,
Gohan Gohan was trash, man. They did
man.
him
Sure,
dirty
man.
too.
They need to revolve this show around making Gohan the star. They need to do that now because we all know Goku's getting old right now, man.
Mm.
That sound like showing his hair and stuff like that is
Yeah.
good, everything like that. But that's what they need to put the focus back on Gohan.
Mhm. But but then like but think about it, we got like Goten and Trunks though,
I don't care.
like they the focus, huh? They the focus now, man. Gohan in the past though, like they are the future though. And dude, I hate that they put Gohan to the side though because like. because not Gohan got kids now. He
That's the
made
reason why he should be fighting right now, though, because we all
exactly.
know, like, Goku was fighting, but that's what he didn't raise Gohan.
So, yeah, 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 yeah.
But
Though,
then,
and I mean, hey, Piccolo's the real dad, though.
yeah. But the thing about it, Gohan just need to train up a lot. He need to train up a lot to catch up. But the
Mhm.
thing about it, Gohan got Mystic Form, and Mystic Form is more powerful. This is some of the Super Saiyans because he learned a form that shows that his daddy didn't never learn.
Mhm.
But the Dragon Ball Z thing just don't get him respect for that scene like up in the new seasons.
Mhm. Right, right.
Because you get him Mystic God form, a
Mhm.
Gohan version, man, shit, he more powerful than his daddy. He more powerful than that.
Like him not do he was he was fighting Cell though.
Yeah, he
He
was
was
fighting
fighting
still
Cell
one
though.
of the most powerful characters at the time.
Yeah.
He was more powerful than Goku, Vegeta, everybody on Earth. And
Mhm.
he was beating them. He was
Mhm.
beating them by himself. And you telling me as a show talking some you put it back on Goku because the fans threatened just not look at it? Forget
Mhm.
them fans.
Yeah, is that the
Just
all?
keep on making the show with Gohan.
Mhm. And do like when go when like fight Cell though and do hear me out. I'll be honest with you, man. Like hear me out. Goku almost killed Gohan though in the cell though. Because guess what? And this what Piccolo said. Piccolo said like Gohan is not like you though. He's just a
Yeah,
human just like you though. And dude, that was the best one that Piccolo said because guess what? That's a real father though. And
yeah.
Goku just stand there and let Cell kill Gohan though.
Boy,
So
I
but
was mad at that though. I was mad. Well, I saw that. I saw that line in Dragon Ball Z. They still on Gohan face sale in the game. So I saw that line. Me, 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 me. My daddy, my sister say, "What? So you send your little son to be a killer and sell? Man, you suck as a father." And for my daddy say that.
like when Piccolo like screamed at Goku, I like dang
he
Piccolo,
got
that's a
more.
real father right there.
Yeah. Because he got more feelings for Gohan just than Goku. And Goku the daddy.
Yeah, exactly. Like Gohan not strong like you though. He's just a human though. Like come on now.
Because he didn't even train Gohan to be like him. He just he put him just on Piccolo.
Yeah.
Piccolo one who raised Gohan for 18 years. And plus, I want to see that up in a live action movie.
Yeah, the live
Goku,
action. Mhm.
boy, they put him in a live action movie with this. But
Yeah, do like do it. I think do it should be like I think like Zack Snyder should be like the fight director though, but put him in like the fight scene though.
yeah,
And Jackie Chan though.
Jackie Chan could be Piccolo
Mm-hmm.
if
Jackie
you
Chan.
look at because that he older, he wise, and he know how to fight. Or
Mm-hmm.
Jet Li or somebody.
And plus he's a fan of Dragon Ball Z too.
Yeah,
Mhm.
because you need to put people in these movies that is fans of it.
Mhm.
Because we don't need no more non fans
Now I'm
making
thinking
these
of
movies.
director though right now though. My friend's director though right now. Like him not like a dude like I know you want to hear about him out dude it like they him not like so like when Cowboy Bebop or One Piece or the last Avatar come,
Oh
do you think
yeah,
Do you think gonna be like the next era, the new era of anime though, or not though?
The
The new
sound like
era of
new
anime.
anime shows I like is like High School DxD. I like that show, and Shield Rising Hero. I had liked that one. Did you ever saw that show? Shield Rising Hero.
Nah.
It's good. It's a good show. It sound like some people have been hating on it, but the show is actually good.
Oh, you talking about guy of high school?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I saw like some of it, but I gotta go back and watch. I gotta go back and watch all season one though. I saw like some of it though. I gotta go back though.
Oh,
I see people talking about it though, but to me, I'm gonna go back and watch it though. See how it is though.
Shield
I know.
Rising Hero. Shield Rising Hero. That's one of the best new animes that came out. And, just for the new stuff, that's one of the best ones. Shield Rising Hero.
You ever seen like Hunter X Hunter?
Oh yeah, I saw that show. And Gong is stupid to a point.
Huh?
I like Gong, but the thing is,
Oh,
Gong he need to be smarter when he start going in fights.
yeah,
Because
yeah.
he just want to fight and get strong instead of him think. In my opinion, be,
Ah,
be, because you look at it, they try to make all these main characters to be like Goku. They just want to get strong.
mm. Yeah, yeah, but
Yeah, they
that's
make
good.
this
That's
character.
good.
Yeah,
Hmm? Yeah, but that's kind of like business like character to like make him stupid though as like Goku though. Make him stupid as like Goku though.
but that's dumb though. That's dumb because you go to adventure or something and you dumb that when you so you be dead in real life. You try to do all that.
Yeah. But I want Hunter x Hunter to return though. But that career is on hiatus though. But I just want Hunter to return man right now.
Oh yeah, and and plus you look at the did you saw the older Digimon show, the one with TJ Ty with Agumon and stuff like that? The
Hmm.
Digimon show, the older ones.
I saw it on Cartoon Network though. Hmm.
Oh yeah,
I, but
that was
but I watched like Pokemon, Naruto, The Promised Neverland though, and Dragon Ball Z and Hunter x Hunter though.
and plus and plus the Pokemon fans always get mad when I say the Digimon will always be
Uh,
Pokemon be,
yeah,
be because
be
the
better.
Digimon don't the Digimon limits is not like Pokemon limits. Pokemon limits is not like they got limits and they can evolve after at some point and get stronger. But just Digimon got rookie, champion, ultimate, and mega form. And that was some Pokemon fans just don't get.
Like
Sound like
I, we
because you
gonna we
look
gonna
at it, the ultimate form of Digimon is they can run the Digimon on the Pokemon world.
we're gonna buy like cards right or cartoons right.
We do like cards and cartoon are both.
Oh okay okay. Yeah. So like uh, to me like to me like
Sound like Agumon as fire type and Charmander and
so I
Charizard.
mean
It, yeah,
and Bulbasaur
yeah, and all them and put Digimon got Lilymon, Togemon, Angemon. They can keep on evolving and getting stronger, and plus evolve and get back small. A Pokemon, the once they evolve, that's it. That they cap. Unless you go to
Yep.
one of the legendary Pokemons, then there might be a fight. Sound like Mewtwo and Mew.
Mm-hmm.
Those might be some of the strongest Pokemon that probably can survive up in the Digimon world. Those ones, but the other ones
Yep.
can't.
Nah, I like that. Hey,
Be, be,
it's
be.
good that. Hey, it's good. You watch wrestling, right?
Oh yeah, yeah, I do.
Mm. Yeah. So he not do like wrestling is not good no more. Like it's not though.
The only person carrying wrestling right now is Bobby Lashley is carrying it on Raw,
And one
and
more
Roman
Reigns.
Reigns and Roman
Do
Reigns is carrying on SmackDown.
do exactly though, man. And do like these fans kill wrestling though, man. Like we used to got stars in the 2000s though, but now we don't, man.
That sound like the thing right. Sound like they had AOP, the two brothers. That was a real big
Mhm.
tag team.
Yeah.
WWE don't know how to push their tag team divisions to a point. They don't know how to do it.
So, yeah. Oh, well, you talking about AOP? They
Yeah.
gone for the company though. They gone.
What?
You talking about
I
AOP? Yeah, yeah, they
oh
gone.
dang, I like them.
They gone for the company, man. Because like something about like payment, the money's right, they gone. So Vince McMahon released them though. Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. What you
they should
think?
have kept them.
Yep. What you think about AEW?
AEW, I kind of
Yeah.
like it. It's good, but the thing is, sound like they still need to be around for a while for me to be able to judge it.
Uh,
Sound like at least about 5 or 6 years on that for me to be able to judge if 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 they stars could give the other wrestling companies a run for their money. I think, in my opinion, AEW could be good, but the thing is, sound like they need to push the right people. If they push the right people, I think, in my opinion, it could be a real big company that can compete with SmackDown and Raw, in my opinion.
dude. Like, like, hey man, I used to be a fan of TNA though, but not no more because like they used to have guys
That is
now,
TNA
but they
now. Now,
don't though.
that is TNA. AEW. They
Huh?
had bought that. They bought in some of the TNA wrestlers.
Yeah. No, they in the relationship. They have not bought the company yet, but they in the working relationship though. They have not bought the company yet though.
Oh, I thought they bought some of
Yeah.
the TNA Impact people.
Oh no. They in the working relationship though. That
Oh,
means
okay.
that means like a partnership though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that means
Yeah.
partnership, but
And plus
but
TNA and AEW just need to stay together. Those two just need to stay together. The work against on the wrestling company that Vince own, because that's
mm,
what if they try to spread apart, it won't work.
mm.
They
to me
work
to me
together.
yeah. To me hmm. To me though, it's a been like WWE and TNA though because like WWE got a lot of TNA guys in the company though. So to me it's still been like TNA and WWE though. But then AEW and ROH though that should be in the company though working together
Yeah.
though. But it's too late though. But it's too late now though. We can't get like TNA versus WWE though. No more.
Because you look at it, that we need how can I say this? That we need carrying cross inside SmackDown or Raw on one of them. That
Mm-hmm.
just to help carry the show, because we
True.
can't depend on Bobby Lashley and Roman Reigns to always do it. We
Mm,
need other people who the
true.
WWE could carry.
True.
Yeah, it seems like the writers don't know how to push people. certain people.
Not because not it's not he not it's the wrestling agenda though because he might do if you want if you want to get like more fans to watch the show you
Hmm.
got to build more character though to get them
Yeah,
interest though because
yeah.
like you don't have character though you trash then though.
Because you look at it, SmackDown is built up more people than Raw, and that's sad.
Yeah, exactly though. And he might do like when I was at when I was at work right my coworker said like my coworker said like we were talking about wrestling though and I told him like dude like they still need to be the company though and
Yeah,
he's a ill man though. You know, man, though, you let you know, man, though, let these young guys get turned though.
and they say that Vince is not pretty much bringing the talent in the story. It's pretty much like Triple H that's doing the stories and stuff like that
Uh-huh.
with some
Yeah,
wrestling, and
yeah.
he don't know how to bring in certain talent.
No, because
Because he
no.
want to yeah because you remember like Keith Lee came in into
Yeah.
the first time
Mm-hmm.
Keith Lee came in, Triple H didn't want him in the company at that time. That was Vince that had made that decision to bring in Keith Lee, and that is sad to me that that we have Future and Triple H who don't know how to pick out talent because you look at NXT, it sounds like Keith Lee was the biggest star there, and
Mm-hmm.
you was willing to bring in Adam Cole over Keith Lee, and that was the star. That is dumb in my opinion. And plus, I was glad when Vince did that.
Wait. You talking about like let Adam Cole be on Raw or not though?
Now, because you remember the first time that when Keith Lee came into the just the Royal Rumble at that time,
Oh yeah. I mean,
sound like Triple H didn't want Keith Lee on the main roster at that time. That was Vince McMahon that had overruled Triple H and Brown Man, and I was glad when he did it.
yeah, yeah. But
Be, be, because you look at it, Triple H got his favorites, and he tried to put his favorites ahead of the company best interest, and that's bad in my opinion.
yeah. Because dude, man, like, dude, I can't like, I got nothing against like Adam Cole, but I cannot take him serious at all though. Like, what's his character about though? Like, you know, if you want me to take you serious though, show me what your character about though.
Yeah.
Just like Bobby Lashley, just like Roman Reigns, just like Kill Card, just like
Sound like Bobby Lashley always have that presence with him. He always had that presence with him. He was big, he was intimidating, and he had just a dominated moveset that could tell a story inside the ring. Adam Cole, he didn't hardly had no character at the time, but now he do. He got a character now, but the thing is, he just did change the outfit and stuff. I think to fit the character that he tried to tell. Because you look at O'Reilly, I think his partner, who used to be partner, um,
uh,
he's better than Adam Cole to a point. I think, in my opinion. But I like both of them. But the thing is, both of them need to be a tag team, and that's it. Let's put out both of them as a tag team, and that's it. Because those two do not need to be separate. Those two need to be a tag team inside Raw or SmackDown, or bringing the whole 4-man crew. That's the only thing that I can think of, in my opinion.
um,
So, it sounds like some people might agree with me on that, but that's the only thing that I can think of,
but
and that just me, in my opinion. But sound like Adam Cole and stuff like that. Um, he's a good wrestler, but the thing about it, he need a character. I think, in my opinion, he need a character, and that's what I think he need. He need a character to be able to sound like Cross, sound like how can I say Killian Cross. He got a character, and he was new into the company, and people like him, Killian Cross. But you telling me Alan Cole, who been there longer than who Killian Cross, who is just just a bigger star than you, and he got a story more than you, and plus he a bigger star than you. That's sad.
Yeah, 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 yeah. That's sad. And plus, like but and plus, well, yeah, this one was like they should book this on one like Bobby let's beat up Keith Lee and then Goldberg coming out.
Yeah, and that's making it a good story because look at that. Bobby Lashley is carrying the company. Bobby Lashley is carrying the company, and they shouldn't have had throw Keith Lee out there like that. They should have built up a Keith Lee Bobby Lashley match. I think, in my opinion,
Yeah,
should have they should have built up just that storyline Bobby Lashley versus Keith Lee. That would have been a real big match. I think, in my opinion,
mhm,
if they would have just wait and they just drag it out for about 2, 3, or 4 weeks or something like that. Just built
mhm,
up their storyline.
yeah,
Just build the storyline. Don't try to just don't throw them out
uh,
there. Keith Lee versus Bobby Lashley. This is built the storyline. They
mhm.
probably can do it now.
Do what you think about Matt Riddle though?
Matt Riddle.
Mhm,
He sound like he like a new Zack Ryder when he used to be in the company. He used to be silly and stuff like that, but I like him.
mhm,
I like him. He's silly, and plus he plays role inside the company.
yeah,
He sound like the Hurricane, the updated version, just of the Hurricane.
yeah.
If you see
Now,
the Hurricane,
mhm. Now him like now him you do know you know like the real like Matt Real he disrespect the old timer though like Goldberg, Chris Jericho, and all them though. To me, I
that
don't like that though.
no Chris Jericho don't like people that cross over just from MMA
Mhm.
into wrestling. I think
Yeah,
because he said that on the cuts in line, but that's what Matt Riddle didn't cut in line though. He actually earned his place on there, and Chris Jericho might need to slow down. Listen to insults
ah, yeah, yeah.
because he don't
But
like certain stuff. I think, in my opinion,
uh, yeah,
because you look at it now, because you look at it, Chris Jericho got his favorites. He likes some people, and some people he don't like. The thing I mean is right. I think that Chris Jericho is still better for the people letting them go. I think, and they letting him Matt Riddle because I still think he's petty and better over that. I think, in my opinion.
yeah, yeah. But yeah, like no, I don't like him because this bad and I'm like I honestly think like they book him team up with Randy Orton though. Like when you don't need team up with Matt Riddle though. He's a 14 time WWE Simpson. He don't need team up with Matt Riddle though. And I
He
know
don't.
and I know huh? And I know what people don't say like, but Matt Riddle need be more captain though. Matt Riddle need be more captain. Okay, so when not though, he don't need team up with Matt Riddle though at all though.
Yeah,
To me, I just don't like that.
And they need to
because
push just more divas too. They need to push divas because that's what Charlotte Flair is getting on my nerves, bro. Charlotte Flair is getting on my nerves.
but hey, Southfield is good, man. Dude, you saw when she said the middle finger though, man. Like, dude, I saw that when she did the middle finger though. Now that's a character though, man. When she did the middle finger at the Money Bank though, and
Yeah,
they had the nuts turn it off though.
man. Sure. Nikki Cross, I like her though. I like her.
Dude, that outfit is good though. Dude, sit down, that outfit was good though.
Yeah.
But sit down, but dude, they put as a WWE champion still. Like what she did
Um.
in the company though.
That
Like she,
that no Nikki Cross used to be with
yeah, Alexa Bliss though.
Adam Cole. Remember that you remember Adam Cole and everybody just made a group.
Yeah.
She was the female out the group. Remember?
Mm. I can't
And she
remember
used to be
this.
the crazy psycho, and now she changed to the crazy superhero. Yeah,
Mm.
because you look at it right, you could change Nikki Cross character into the crazy Joker. If you look at it,
Mhm.
you could change her into a superhero into a villain.
Uh, ah,
And
mm.
and plus, I still try to figure out is why is Charlotte Flair getting all these chances though? That's what I try to figure out.
Mm.
Why she
Mm.
getting why she getting all these chances inside the uh of getting all these titles? Sound like Rhea Ripley. She couldn't even keep her title for a while. She couldn't even keep it every
Honestly, not keep. Mm.
man.
I don't know. Honestly, not keep it though, but yeah.
Sound like Charlotte Flair. I like her though. I
Mm.
like her. I like Charlotte Flair as a wrestler. But the thing about me, right, is don't give her all the title reigns because she have a 5 or 6 already. Because she had all them title reigns, man, all them title reigns, and you telling me you can't keep, man. I'm mad.
Mm.
If you look at my thing, I'm mad, bro. I'm mad. What all them title reigns she supposed to, man.
Mm.
Man, I was mad, bro. Just when Rhea Ripley just had lost that title. I because it's not the same time. Wouldn't wouldn't Charlotte Flair just like really, really Ripley just get over? Sound like John Cena did with Bray Wyatt and everybody who he lose to. He asked the company now to put them over. Sound like Vince was saying at first talking some you beat Bray Wyatt and everybody else like he lost to just don't he wasn't the company right. Did you know that that John Cena was the one asking Vince McMahon just to put them over to make them a star,
Nah,
and that was
nah, nah. I didn't hear that though. Nah, I did not heard that though. But that was the storyline to like make them get over something a bit like so like that though. And do my thing like I don't know why people hate on John Cena though. Like and talking about he killed wrestler like John Cena not killed wrestler though. I don't know why people hating that though.
sound
Hate
like
on John
John
Cena.
Cena is a really good wrestler, but I think the king
Yeah.
of wrestling is The Rock. It's The Rock. I think The Rock's the king of wrestling. The one that living right now, I think it got to be The Rock.
Yeah, but you said everybody hate Johnson because like Johnson be blocked though.
Oh yeah, because you look at John Cena, like he's not really a mean person as everybody claim him out to be. Because look at it right, if John Cena just was a mean person as everybody claim him to be, he he would have been winning all his matches once he became that star and stuff like that inside the company. He was really mean as everybody was saying. Like he wouldn't he went that asked the company writers the Exodus wrestlers to beat him, to make them stars because that's what if he was really mean. He would have been saying let me win every match. And plus and and Roman Reigns became a star when he beat the Undertaker. And boy, I was so shocked. It was Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar, I think, had beat Undertaker. I think one of them, and that was dumb to me. I think it just to make the Undertaker lose to
I'm
Brock.
tell you, they should have like Sting for versus the Undertaker, but we didn't get that though because it's
This
Triple
should have
H
let
though.
Sting beat the Undertaker. Then this should let Sting beat the
Yeah,
Undertaker because those two
they
just had built.
they should win. Huh?
Now,
They, oh,
because Shawn Michaels tried and he lost. Shawn Michaels tried, he lost.
mm-hmm. Because they
And
should they should let Undertaker versus Sting though because like we can't get that now because like we said Mexico, I think, but you got like TNA versus WWE style though. But at least we got like John Cena versus AJ Styles though.
yeah, that because nobody can say that John Cena was selfish. Because think about it, he actually lost matches and he actually lost
Mhm.
championship matches too.
All you do because John Cena said he wants to fight Undertaker though, people got mad. I like what the freak y'all getting mad for? Because like what the freak y'all getting mad though? Undertaker just losing sweet now. Now let's say let's say if though if
Yeah,
If John Cena beat the Undertaker sweet though, people would start getting mad though.
it,
But those people did not do the same thing about us though. Some people do, but not all of them though.
yeah. It's not like Roman Reigns did it, and Roman Reigns said he didn't even want to beat the streak, but that's what now just the company had asked him to do it. He had to do it,
Yeah,
and Brock Lesnar had beat him too, didn't it? And one of the I think he beat Undertaker in one of the WrestleManias. Unless Roman Reigns was the only loss. Yeah, yeah. I think Roman Reigns was his only loss at WrestleMania. And the thing about it, talk why would you take away the Undertaker streak? That was the dumbest thing in history that you could have did. The Undertaker streak. Why
like
would you take that away?
like
Because
they couldn't wait till like Stain come to WWE though. So they say you know what? Nah, nah, him out they, there's like a rumor saying like Bartlett like we wrote the script though, something like that though. They say he
yeah,
we wrote the script though.
yeah, man, I was mad too.
Mhm.
Oh man, I said really?
I was mad though, man. And
He,
put and
he
put and put and put and put and put do like I'm telling you was at this time, man. Man, you know, it's thing was in that company though. That
yeah,
this thing was in the company though. People were tired though. But now we get to see AJ Styles with the stain though, which was kind
yeah.
of good though. But we
Be,
should get that stain with the AJ Styles. Stain with the
be,
Undertaker though.
because you look at TNA, because you look at it, that the Sting and AJ Styles had actually fought each other on TNA Impact. They fought each other there, and that would have been like a really good match there too if they would have wait. Roman Reigns versus Undertaker, AJ Styles versus Sting, and that would have been such a good match, man. But they couldn't wait, man. Man, they couldn't wait. I was mad, bro. Man,
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
so
man. Oh, you said it was so disappointing.
Man, then they should have had AJ Styles and Sting fight at WrestleMania. That would have been a good fight.
Yeah, but people remember like people say like but oh he just need to retire. No, because like he just need friends though because like hear him out. Say for instance like Ed, say for instance Ed, Jeff Hardy, Rey Mysterio, John Cena, and Bobby Lashley, they in better
Yep.
shape as the young guys though.
Yeah, and that would have been a good match at WrestleMania too. Bobby Lashley versus John Cena. Man, boy, that would have been
Yeah.
a real good match. Oh man, I'll see y'all later. Oh, yeah, I'll see y'all later. I'll see you next time. Wait a minute.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah. I still here.
Ah, now
Yeah,
we were talking about wrestling.
yeah, Bobby Lashley versus John Cena. Boy,
Mhm.
that would
Yeah.
have been a good match.
One more time. Do they do that need to happen right now though? But we did get that though. But one more time, man. That was a good match though. And do all you
Yeah.
good match itself. Bobby Lashley versus Batista versus Goldberg though.
Oh
That
yeah.
should have happened though.
Oh yeah. The boy, that match would have been so man. Boy, man, if I would see that match. I'd pay for that match. I'll pay for that one. I would actually pay for that match though. Now, sound like some people might not agree. That might be a good match, but then that would be a
Yeah,
good match in my
it
opinion.
could make money though. It could make money though.
Yeah, lots of money.
Yep, billions of dollars right now.
I, I just don't believe up in WWE promoting half of their matches and writing. It don't be good. It don't be good half of the time the writing just for WWE, and that's the problem. The writing and the build up to the fights, half of it don't be good, and that's the bad thing I think in my opinion. If they would have some good writing, that would have been. If they would have some better writing and stuff like that,
Mm-hmm. That
and
makes
that's
some good. That makes good sense, though.
and writing is everything they were wrestling, which is a, which is which is a what should be important, but the thing is, sound like they don't believe in it half of the time.
Mm,
If you look at Vince McMahon don't believe up in the superstars half of the time, and half of the superstars he be having to be good.
yeah. But thing about the only two stars he got like Roman Reigns and Bob Lashley. That's the only two stars he got though. But the rest no.
Um and you look at TST. No, it's three. And Keith Lee. Keith Lee, if they built him all right.
Oh, and Drew McIntyre though. Don't forget Drew McIntyre though, man.
Yeah, yeah. Drew McIntyre, Keith Lee, Roman Reigns, and Bobby Lashley. Those are the only four we got so far. In time for divas,
What about
um,
Randy Orton though? What about Randy Orton though? like
Randy Orton is a star though. Randy
yeah,
Orton
yeah.
always been a star. Now,
Mhm.
um, like we talk about new stars and stuff like that. Like people just not noticing. Something like Bobby Lashley, Roman Reigns, everything like that. They're just not noticing them to be a star.
Nah,
But then,
Bobby, but nah, Bobby is like an old, like a old dude though. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like a old generation though.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
he
but
came
he's
from our generation, and just with John Cena, everybody came in,
ah,
and that's kind of sad that's kind of sad to see some like the older people who came in with John Cena and stuff like that.
mm-hmm.
Like they the only stars that we could find, and we can't find no new ones.
They try to put like Finn Balor against Roman Reigns. I like no, I
That
can't
jump
take
don't
it.
work.
I no
Brock
because
Les- Brock Lesnar couldn't even make it work with Finn Balor to make it a watchable match. They had to end that.
you know, like you see, on Friday Night SmackDown, you see Finn Balor wrestle, dude. Like you ain't wrestle though, he stick his tongue out. I'm like, oh, I don't see that. I cannot take him serious though. When you do stuff like that though, I cannot take him serious though.
But man, shut. I saw that jump when he came out and challenged Roman Reigns. You know what I'm saying? Man, shoot, that match might be over in less than 10 minutes.
Yeah, exactly though. Dude, like, dude, dude, like,
They
I
didn't
can.
make it at one of them triple threat match. One with Edge, Roman Reigns, and Finn Balor. That's the only way that match is watchable. That's the only way that match is watchable. Be because you can't have Finn Balor and Roman Reigns by
John
themselves.
Cena.
Oh yeah, John Cena. Yeah. The
But
thing that
uh,
and for the thing about Finn Balor is why don't they got the cruiserweight belt for him? That's what they need. They what they need from him is one of the cruiserweight belts because he's not that big to be challenging the heavyweights. Because he needs to be one of intercontinental title or just one of not six title holders. Not no world heavyweight title holder, in my opinion. And do you got a favorite basketball team or
oh,
player?
OKC Thunder. OKC Thunder, dude. OKC.
KD did
Are you
y'all
talking?
wrong, bro.
Huh?
KD did y'all. KD did y'all wrong big time.
Dude, I know, man. Like, dude, like, we don't got nobody, man. James Harden left. KD left.
No,
Russell Westbrook
James
left.
Harden just was. James Harden would have stayed if y'all owner just would have paid him. He would have stayed. You know that, right?
He would though. He would though. I coach mess us up though. But and they do. The GM fired him though. I'm glad for that though because that coach messed all our team
Y'all
up.
could have
Now we
had
don't got
James Harden
nobody.
on y'all team right now. Y'all could have had James Harden on y'all team leading y'all just to a championship
We
before.
couldn't because the coach messed us up. We couldn't because it's Bill's fault though. It's Bill's fault though because like he trash though. We should
And
have
y'all
kept
were
them guys
favored
though.
over the Heat too. And y'all were
Huh?
favored over the Heats with D Wade and plus LeBron, and y'all were favorites, and y'all could have won that series if y'all coach wouldn't
Exactly
have.
though. Exactly though. Like now we don't got nobody now, man. We don't got nobody.
Because y'all had the matchups. Because that's what if y'all coach would think and do that series, y'all should have told KD that just to post up every time he had Mario Chambers on him during that series. He should have told KD the post no enforcing the foul. But that's what the coach didn't do that. Uh, and, and put the thing about it, Russell Wilson, Russell Westbrook was the only one who seemed like who wasn't scared of the moment. KD was seemed like he scored a lot, but seemed like the points didn't mean nothing.
Um,
I could trade for Damian Lillard, I think.
Damian Lillard. Now,
Yeah.
uh, you saw NBA game. You saw NBA game. The Suns, but the Buccaneers though. I was kind of going with the Suns though, but they mess up though, man. And
Um,
Chris Paul was the only one who doing something though. The rest of them was trying though.
so like that it puts the Heat need just another star too. If they want to face Brooklyn next year, they need they need a star, another one, just to compete in the East next year. Because we know Ben Simmons, the person Embiid coming next year. We need because y'all know Trey Young coming next year with his crew, and plus we know that everybody else in the East is gonna be stronger, including Boston. The Heat need another superstar, and Pat Riley way just had calls LeBron James to lead the team because the thing about he probably would have stayed there up in Miami if Pat Riley wasn't so strict all the time. He would have stayed.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And that's kind of the bad thing. That's kind of good and a bad by Miami. That it is a nice place to live, but the coaches and general managers don't try to change their ways sometimes. Because the younger generation just won't take the nicely of Pat Riley doing what he used to do back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
It, the young players won't do it.
Uh-oh. Yeah, so what's your favorite video game?
Oh yeah, mine one sound like I like NBA 2K. I like Madden. Plus I like Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse 1 and 2. I bought those two
Uh,
and Call of Duty. I like some of those Call of Duty, but then, some of them was better than others.
mhm.
And Battlefield's kind of good. And plus the other games for PlayStation I used to play that had to have been a samurai game, Omamusha, I think. That samurai game I used to play, and Dynasty Warrior. And
Uh,
Dynasty Warrior is a good game too.
uh, my like wrestling where I used to I used to play wrestling games, but not anymore though. And Madden 2K, NBA 2K, and GTA 4.
Oh, that I about to buy the fifth one. Because them GTA games be long. Because think about it, because think about me, just to make the games long is like so I just do the side missions too.
Wow. Wait,
Some of them side,
yeah. So you play like GTA 4? You play like GTA games or what?
yeah. GTA. On the fourth one I played, but
Hmm?
I about to buy the fifth one since I finished the fourth one. I about to buy the fifth one.
Dude, like I not played the fifth one yet though. Like I heard it's good though, but I'm just waiting like the GTA 6 though to come out though.
Yeah, and plus, so I'm waiting on the sixth one to come out too. Now, the
Hmm.
GTA 6 to come out.
Hmm.
Just when that one come out, that would give me time just to buy the fifth one and for me to play that one. That give me a chance to do that. because the thing about the Xenoverse game, this was the second one just for to come out. I played the whole first game just before I bought the second. And some people forget about that. How can I say it? Some people forget about the fantasy games too. Sound like uh-oh.
Okay. Now, now, um, I,
Oh, did did you did you ever play Blitz, the football
nah,
game? Shit, the one for PlayStation.
nah,
Shucks, that was a good one though.
no. Yeah. Oh, have you seen the last? Have you seen the last Avatar, bro?
Oh yeah, yeah. That I seen the little boy Avatar, but I seen Korra. I
Yeah.
like the boy Avatar better. His story much better.
Uh, do
His
do
story
that
much
do that
better.
do the first Avatar was good though. What about the second Avatar though? What you think about the second Avatar?
I don't like it because she too. How can I say?
Mm-hmm. Like,
Aang was more humble.
mm,
Aang was more humble in my opinion. Aang just more humble in my opinion, stuff like that.
yeah, yeah.
There was Avatar, and his story is better. His story,
Four.
um, Aang, last Avatar story. You look at the anime, the fourth season, it built up. Each season built up from the last one, and plus it doesn't seem like it just add on, just to add on, in my opinion.
Mm,
And that just my opinion. And plus it seemed like Korra just could do everything, and she didn't need to learn to do stuff. And she cut off her own bloodline of avatars,
mm,
which was stupid. I think my opinion also none of the other avatars cut off their own bloodline to save themselves. I said, man, that was the dumbest thing I heard in my life. And they made Korra gay at the end of the season, which was the dumbest thing I think in my life. Why would you do that? And because we all know that avatars need to procreate different next generation.
mm. Alright. So like Cole was like okay though. Like it do have some
It was
problems
bad
though.
story wise though. It was bad story wise
Yeah, I know.
behind.
Yeah, Yeah, I know though. But he not like it was okay though. But it do have some problems though. Like let me think that she was crying though because like she cried a lot though. Like I did not like that part though. Like she always
Yeah,
crying, talking about like I gotta train this, do this, yeah though. Like
that
I did not like her character though at all though. I don't like her character though at all.
and because she cocky too, and because she too cocky to be for her own good, because she got people when in situations that on the she caused half the situations in the story just by going and fighting without a plan half of the time. Be, 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 just because she thought, just because she was the avatar, that she just could do everything. But you look at Aang's story, Aang then thought that he
Mhm.
he just didn't anything thought he just didn't need everybody and stuff like that in my opinion. And that just me that because it seemed like Aang was sound like um a pacifist and he was a more just of a team player. Sound like some people might not agree with me on that, but it seemed like Aang Aang to me was more humble during his storyline. and that just it's the how do you think the difference in between these two avatars? Which one you like better?
What? Oh, season one. Season one.
Okay,
Season two was okay to me though. It was okay to me.
okay.
Now, now,
Season one
huh?
was good of the Avatar, but season I had like season one better than season two. Just that aim one. I'm just in the same breath on you on that one. Just doing the
Yeah.
Avatar, but the third and fourth was better. I think just an aim storyline.
Oh, but we talking about like in song, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna say like season one, season two, and like season three. Like,
Okay.
yeah, season three. Like I'm gonna say like all season to me like kind of good right there though.
Oh yeah. Sound like an I don't get the now the Avatar storylines. I think, in my opinion, was actually a good storyline. But the
Hmm.
thing is for me, right? It sound like this should stop at Aang's storyline and just not to go with Korra. If the writers would have been just that bad, because the writing was bad in Korra's storyline. That was a too bad of a writing. Just be an excuse like that. That's some of the worst storyline writing I've seen in my life. Just dealing with Korra.
But those are the same people who made the show though.
No, oh no, no, those wasn't the same people though.
Oh, that's not.
Uh,
No.
no, that because like some of the people who won the first season they didn't like some of the Korra stuff, but the station Nickelodeon had changed some stuff, and they made Korra gay at the end of the season, which was stupid.
Dude, dude,
Because you look at
dude, like, they did not even kiss though. Like, what the freak though? Like, what was the point though? If they not gonna kiss though?
no, you look at it. All the avatars push you straight because the
Yeah,
avatars need to incorporate different next generation.
yeah.
So like Aang did just what Aang did, and plus the rest of the avatars did, because Korra cannot be gay. Now, people might not want to hear this, but that's what the avatar got to portray for the next generation, and and that's some of the rules of being an avatar. Yeah, after you save the world, live in peace, and procreate. And now these people is making Korra gay, and now the avatar line just not stop. Because shoot, man, I write the comic book. Some people might not like me. I write comic books.
Ah,
They might not like
ah,
me. I write comic books.
what do, man? Like, he might do like,
They like to put their personal they like to put their personal political stuff in these shows. And some of these shows meant for kids, man. The Avatar meant for kids, and you putting stuff like that in your show, gay people kissing, people, two girls kissing and stuff like that.
yeah.
No,
Wait, did Cartoon Network did the same thing too with Adventure Time though?
now, but the thing about Cartoon Network is built for teenagers.
Oh,
That's built for teenagers. Nickelodeon is built for kids. It's kind of like difference in between the two stations.
mm,
Cartoon Network could be for kids, just during the daytime, but just at night, everybody know that's meant for teenagers. Nickelodeon is meant for kids at all times, and that's the reason I was shocked when I saw that at the end of the season of them being gay. That would shock me about it. Just being the station it was on. And that just what my whole opinion about the Avatar thing sound like I was streaming on Wednesday. If you coming on Wednesday, I was streaming on Wednesday.
Wait, what you say again? Oh, okay. So sorry about that. I was doing something. What you said now?
Okay, I'll be streaming on Wednesday. I'm about to
Hmm?
go.
Yeah.
Oh man. I'll see you there, man.
All
I'm
right.
about to end the stream.
Okay. See you later, dude.
All right, man. I see you on Wednesday.